Hi again, we're going to day 4 now, so today we're going to do some more upper body work. Some of these will need a little bit of light resistance, so whether you've got a water bottle or a tin can out of the cupboard, obviously if you've got some weights at home and you're already used to training, then fantastic. Again, I'm just going to show you lots of different little techniques so you can find something that you're comfortable with. So again, don't get bogged down with every single one, don't feel you have to do them all. But we'll get through this today, and then tomorrow we'll do a couple more upper bodies and some core work, and then what we'll do is we'll give you a different structure of how to work, so you don't have to just do each exercise repeatedly. We might do some group sessions or some kind of Tabata work and things like that. So we'll explain some different ways for you to work. But again, today we're going to start with some upper body work, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, we're now into day 4. As I mentioned, we're going to do some upper body stuff. We might need a little bit of resistance on some of the things. I've just got these just to use, no weight on them, but just for demonstration purposes. First thing we're going to start with is some front support variations, okay? So this is front support, okay? And it's basically the starting point for a press up, okay? So there's a few things that we can do when we're in this position. One thing is a shoulder tap. Okay, so we can work on shoulder taps like that, and if you want to put a press up in between, shoulder tap, you can do that. Other thing with these, or with your bottle of water, whatever it is you want to do, we can work in that position, and we can do little lifts. And again, we can press up and lift, press up and lift, okay? Adding to that, what we can also do is some things called little up downs, where we start in this position, go down onto our elbows, come up on the other hand, and go back the other way. Working down, working back up. And if we want to make that a little bit more difficult, we can use the step as well. So we can start down here, we can come up, we can go down, we can come up, we can step up, we can go down, we can step up, we can step down, and we can work in there. So again, put press ups in between if you like, but a few different variations of that support position. Okay, now we're just going to do some bicep variations, okay, just to work the areas in here. Again, I've got these just for demonstration purposes. We can do these standing, we can also do them seating, but we'll run through that as we go, okay? So the standard one that we do is just a normal curl, okay? And again, we can do single arm, or we can do 2 arms together, okay? And that's your normal curl, like that. Another version is a hammer curl, okay? Where the hand stays like that, okay? So the knuckles are facing forward all the time. Now, one thing I like to do is to have a little bit of a pulse at the back and pull the shoulder back and squeeze the bicep as we pull the shoulder back, okay? So there's a couple of variations you can do standing. Obviously, you can also do them in the chair. So again, we can rotate, or we can hammer, or we can pull the shoulders back. A couple of other things we can do with a chair. This one isn't ideal, but it will do. To get the principle, we can sit in this position, and then we can fully work like that. And again, if you want to turn the hand out and work that way, you can do. So again, we can do that double or double in there. And another one, if we want to stay seated, is we can put our elbow inside of our thigh like that, and we can work in that way, okay? So we can work nice and strong in there. So lots of different variations of the bicep for you. Okay, now we're going to do some shoulder rotation work. Some of these we can lay down, again, we can do some standing, we can do some in the chair, but we'll show you a few different variations just to get the small muscles around the shoulder. These don't need to be heavy, okay, at this stage. So we can start in side lying, get ourselves nice and comfortable, elbow tight into the side, and literally all we need to do is rotate up. I like to try and lead with the thumb, so the thumb leads the movement, so we're in more external rotation of the shoulder. Okay, so that's something we can do side lying. We can also lay on our back, and we can work through here, and then what we can do is we can control down to the back, pull that weight back up, and then control down to the bottom, and then pull that weight back up. So that's control down, pull up, control down, pull up. So now I'll bring a chair in. To counteract what we just did and do it the opposite way round, we can now lay across the chair. So now we can pull up to there, control that down, pull up to there, and control back down. So it's exactly the same movement as what we were doing on our back, but we're just working in the opposite pattern. Then what I also like to do is rotate now with the elbow out to the side and the elbow in front. And again, I like to lead with the thumb first. So we can do this in seating. So the elbows out to the side, thumbs in front, working up to there, like that. Or again, elbow across in front, and we're just swiping across our face like that, again with the thumb leading the movement. And if you're comfortable sitting down, great, but again, you can do those standing up, like that. And finally, a little bit more of a challenge. Again, not the ideal, perfect chair for this, but if we get a little bit of a lean forward, if you notice that I'm a little further back, we can come up in front, round to the side, and back down. Turn back in, up to the front, round to the side, and back down. And then if we sit nice and upright, we can do that the opposite way around. Up to the side, round to the front, and down. Out to the side, round to the front, and down. Lots of different options for lightweight shoulder rotation work. Okay, we're going to continue with the shoulder and move away from the rotations just on a few different strength exercises now. You can do these in seating or you can do them in standing. I normally do them standing, but I don't want to hit the lights. So what we're going to do, we're just going to start with a normal shoulder press, okay? So we have these in by the side of our head and we push up nice and tall to the top, okay? And back down. Push up and back down. A slight variation on that is to add a little bit of a rotation so that our thumbs then start to go backwards. So we rotate, bring our hands together. We go from there and we bring our hands together, okay? So now we're pressing with rotation as well. Okay. A couple of other things that we like to do are frontal raises, which basically means bringing our arms up in front of us, and lateral raises, taking the arms out to the side, okay? So, the frontal raise, as it sounds, up to there, back down, up to there, back down. Again, you can turn that out and lead with your thumb. Up to there and back down, up to there and back down. And lateral raise is literally as it sounds, out to the side. So we can go up to there, okay, and back down, up to the side and back down. And if we take the thumbs out, we can come up to the side and back down in that position as well. A little bit more of a challenge for you is to do what I call a double single single. So if we were going up in front, double arm, drop one down while we're holding the other, single, double, single, single. And again, we can also do that with a lateral raise. So there, single, single, okay? One final one that you can do, especially if you've got the room above you, is to just do a full through range rotation. So lead with the thumb, up and over the head, and control all the way back down, up and over the head. And again, we can do that with the opposite arm as well, working in there. And you can do a double arc, hold one up and do a single arc again with the double single single, as we said before.